Does a fake body make a fake woman? Okay, because I've been getting into some arguments with some people online about girls that get their bodies done. Does that say anything about the type of people that do that? Um, is this anything about the type of guys that like those type of girls? A lot of this stuff is going to be a lot of opinion based things tonight, guys. This is not from Dr. David Buss tonight. It's going to be a lot of opinionated, just how I feels and stuff like that. But no, let's start off by just asking the ladies, if you had to choose a guy that was all natural in every way, shape, and form versus a guy that like does testosterone, maybe some other type of steroids, like because there's a bunch of different kinds. Some of them, safe, some of them not. Like he's doing like different things. Would you rather be with a guy that has to do like all that type of stuff, or a guy that's just all natural?
I feel like I definitely wouldn't want to be with somebody that's on steroids because that's just, they don't even know how they're going to be on a drug. I mean, it's a drug, essentially. And everybody reacts different to stuff. And I mean, there's so many violent stories about stuff like that.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
It wouldn't be for me.
Yeah, all right.
But I mean, as far as like getting other things done, I mean, I don't know. It just depends.
It just depends.
Some people get things done for whatever their reasons are, and some people do it to keep up with trends. I mean, I feel like everybody's answer is different on why they do it too. So.
Yeah. No. What do you think about guys, who want to do all that type of stuff to look better? Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing? And we'll also include like a guy getting Botox and stuff like that also. Like everything that a guy can do to make himself aesthetically better.
So I don't think that it's something that I necessarily find unattractive or makes me feel like you're less masculine. But if your world revolves around how you look, I don't,
like if it
I'm not
consumes you or
interested. Like that's an
something,
ick to me. Because you're gonna get wrinkly and old and saggy, and the way that you look at yourself is the way that you look at other people. And if that's how you see yourself, how do you see me? Because I'm not gonna get maybe I'll get Botox and filler whenever I'm like old, but I'm 22, and like if I meet somebody who's also like 22 or in my age range and he's like getting Botox already and like doing all of this, it's just kind of like we may not have the same values because I'm not equally into all of that. You know what I mean?
Wait, so you don't want to get it done? You wouldn't
I
really
don't
get
think
anything
so.
done?
I wouldn't get a BBL. I considered getting a boob lift, but it leaves really ugly scars that I don't think that I would be willing to do. I don't think I would do implants. And then I like my face. I'm sure if I didn't like something about myself, then I'd be more open to considering it. But I like how I look. I like my body. And I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but I've just never felt the need. But I do sometimes want to get lip fillers. And that is something that I've always thought about. So it doesn't really turn me away. It's just if your life is all about that and if you value yourself based off of your Botox, fillers, BBLs, and all of that, then like I'm not really that.
Yeah. No, I totally get it.